Hi everybody. This is the first workout that I am going to record. I have been doing DDP yoga for just over 30 days. I think it's 36 days. I've been so crazy busy that I didn't have time to figure out the 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 camera. The camera. I'm so used to saying the phone. The camera, and then I had to get a different heart monitor watch. The one I ordered was not working, so I had to wait for that to happen. I finally have everything set up, so I'm going to actually do the breathing and the dime and dozen. Okay. And I'm recording them because I have cerebral palsy, and I want to be able to see what I look like doing this stuff and figure out if I'm putting myself in the right positions. And I also want people to be able to view this and get ideas for their own modifications, because I will be modifying as I go, and I've been doing it for a while, so I'm aware of when I do it. I'm not sure today where I'm going to need to modify, because every day the body is different. However, I'm just going to go through it. Probably going to be messy. I do get through them, and it'll be interesting to do with the heart monitor, because I'm just sort of engaging if I'm sweating, and if I'm, feeling like my heart's pounding a bit, I slow down. But now that I have the proper heart rate monitor, it'll be interesting. It's all set up. I am 43 years old, 160 pounds, and I set it up so that it's between 117 and I believe 137, and so my max heart rate, according to the machine, I think is 177. I'm assuming those are right. But anyway, we're going to do it and see what happens. Okay, so have fun, folks.
Control the way you react, adapt, how you take action, and how you breathe. And breathing has everything to do with the way you react, adapt, and inevitably take action. So right here, I'm going to show you how to get the most out of your breath. And what I want you to do, for starters, is go right into pinfall. That's why I start you in pinfall all the time with your hands on your belly. Because as you breathe in, I want you to be breathing into your diaphragm, which is going to expand your belly. So just focus on your breath. It's for 2 count. Exhale. Push it out. Feel your belly contract your back to your spine. Now this time I want you to breathe in for a count of 3. So you're going to breathe in. 3, 2, 1. Exhale. 3, 2, 1. Again. 3. Exhale. 3, 2, 1. Now try 5. 5. Exhale. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now just keep doing that for count of 5. You see your belly is like a balloon. Every time you fill the balloon up, exhale. It's easier to blow that balloon up. 1 more 5 count. 1, exhale. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now try 10. 10. Slow. Controlling your breath. Exhale slowly. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Push all that air out. It's been in there for weeks, for months. Inhale slowly. 5, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last time. 5, 2, 1. Exhale. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Roll over to your side and bring yourself right back up to a seated position. See, guys, controlling your breath, as far as I'm concerned, is the key to life. It calms you. It helps give you more focus. I can actually breathe in for a count of 60 and out for a count of 60. You can easily work your way up to a count of 20. Work on it every day, because remember, if you control the way you breathe, it will directly affect the way you react, adapt, and inevitably take action. And I guarantee you, it will take your Y-energy workout to the next level. So what do you wait? Breathe.
Always goes off when you're doing something. And I'm not sure. Let's just have us. I don't know who that is. We'll leave it. I'm going to actually turn the volume off on the phone because I don't want to be dealing with that again for a while. And I've forgotten to do that. So now, done the breathing, and it's interesting because I have a hard time coordinating things together. That is part of the cerebral palsy. And I'm going to go into the Diamond Dozen. And we're just going to hit play and see what happens. So I'm going to go straight to workout and skip the intro.
Before I show you my first move, I want you to see what my heart's monitor is at. 92 beats a minute. Okay, ignition in the touchdown. That's our first move.
Now my heart monitor is at 103.
Literally all of them. You're going to use your toes, your feet, your calf. You're going to use your quads, your glutes, your adductors. You're going to use your shoulders, your biceps, triceps, forearms. You're going to use your hands, okay? Now, I'm going to do it first, and I'm going to show you how to do it, and then you're going to do it with me, all right? Here's the deal. Slightly bend your knees. Automatically, you can see my quads are automatically engaged. Then I'm going to pick my toes up and grip into the mat.
Now I have a hard time doing the toes.
And my calves are like rocks. They're engaged and flexed. So now my quads, feet, calves. Now these are your adductors. I'm going to try to straighten those legs and try to pull my legs together, but I'm not going to move. It's an isometric movement. So now my adductors,
I'm
quads,
engaged.
calves, and feet are engaged. Now I'm going to tuck my tail in and squeeze my glutes.
Yep.
Ladies, this is the way to hold back the hands.
It also feels good to do this because your back needs to straighten out.
And your quads are the strongest muscles in your body. Now, I want you to bring your arms straight out in front of your body. We got the lower half covered. Now let's work on the upper half. I want you to imagine your body's a fire hydrant. And when the fire hydrant opens up, bang! Your tricep, your bicep, your forearm, your hands, your fingers are shooting out that kind of energy. I want you to take a couple of deep breaths right here, just 2. You know, in your first inhalation, I want you to reach for the sky, touch down.
I can't reach as high as he does,
Lengthen
but
your
I'm
back.
reaching.
Lengthen your spine, exhale. As I lower, I'm moving with dynamic resistance. Right here, I'm turning my palms down, rolling my shoulder blades on my back, and creating my own pressure. It's like moving through clay. I'm going to take it one more time. Reach up, and then we're going to see where my heart rate was. Just from standing here, reaching my arms up into the sky. Right here. Where's my heart rate right now?
Wow.
126.
Mine's at 133. 133, folks. Wow, from standing still.
92 to 126 is because I'm engaging every muscle as I move. Now you do it with me. Slightly bend your knees. Engage your quads. Pick up your toes, grip into the mat. Straighten the legs and try to pull those adductors together. Now, tuck your tailbone bone tight. Squeeze your glutes. Bring your arms out. And I want you to imagine your body as a fire hydrant. And bang, turn it on. Triceps, biceps, forth. Don't be able to close those fingers. Inhale, reach up in the touchdown. Look high. Exhale, lower. When you get to halfway point, turn your palms down. Close out the position. Inhale, turn it up. Reach, touchdown. Exhale, lower. So what are the benefits? Ignition is exactly what it sounds like.
Whoa, 136.
Taking your body and firing it up to get yourself in the fat burn zone standing still. Ignition and touchdown. Start to tone and tighten all those muscles and stabilize the joints surrounded by those engaged muscles. This move is the foundation of wire chain. And when you are doing touchdown correctly, using dynamic resistance, you can jack your heart rate up just by moving your arms. Okay, on to the next one. The diamond cutter is my signature move, so you better get it right. I'm going to be watching.
And I do use a chair for
diamond
balance.
we're using the entire lower part of our bodies here while engaging our hands, forearms, biceps, triceps, shoulders, traps, and even our pecs.
And I hate diamond cutter. It's a hard move for me.
You watch first. Then you're going to do it with her. Okay, let's. You know what to do. Straighten your feet out, toes pointed straight out, slightly bend your knees. Let's engage those quads. Look at the toes, grip them in. Calves. Now, pull those out together. Straighten those legs and really pull them in. Tuck that tailbone tight. Connect the thumb and index. Spread those fingers wide. As you inhale, taking it back to the side of the diamond cutter, bring your arms out to a T. Clench those fists tight. Exhale. Hold it up. Yeah. Inhale. Clench it.
I have a hard time doing that back motion.
Okay, now you're going to do it together. You're going to take it to a little bit quicker. I'm assuming you know how to engage the lower part of your body. So, lock in the lower part of your body. Engage everything. Spread your fingers wide. Take a deep breath. Lean back in the diamond cutter. Bring your arms out to a T. Clench those fists tight and hold it up. Inhale, tense it. Smack this down. At ease. Tremendous kick. So what are the benefits?
147. Wow.
Diamond cutter, moving your posture and realigning your spine. This move will electrify your entire body. And then you get the whole get up. Which engages your chest and your arms. But to tell you the truth, I just love doing it. So just have fun with it. Okay, on to the next. Our next move, bar back. Both bent-legged and stiff-legged. We're going to use our quads, hamstrings, calves, triceps, and even our shoulders to lengthen our spine. My buddy Stacey here, she's going to demonstrate it first. So you watch, then we'll do it together. Now, Stacey, when you bend over, show me when you first start, how far did you bend over? That's no lie. Those are original pictures right there. I want you to full forward bend your knees, though. Okay? Drop your head. Now, I want you to come into a bent-legged bar back. So drop your butt and really work your quads. Flatten that back, pulling her spine long. Her triceps are engaged, her shoulders, her traps back here are pulling together, and she's working her quads. Now, fold forward. Now, straighten your legs and make them stiff. Pull the butt off the kneecap. Now, come with a stiff-legged bar back. Pull that spine long. Now, some of you are going to have a problem making that stiff leg like that. That's okay. Just bend a little bit. Work it and make it your own. Exhale. I want you to bring your hands across your calves and pull yourself deep. Look at this flexibility. This is what's possible if you bent-legged and stiff-legged bar back correctly. Now, slowly roll up. Amazing, right? It's all real. Okay, now we're going to do it together. First, I want you to bend over and see how far you can go. And take a picture of it. So fold forward. Let yourself just hang there. Now bend your knees. Bend your knees at home. Now bring your hands up onto your thighs. Pull your spine long. I want you to engage these triceps. Roll these shoulder blades back so that you're trying to pinch them together and flex those quads. That's a perfect flat back there. The spine is long. Exhale, face forward. Now go as close as you can to a stiff-legged bar back. Pulling the muscle off your kneecap. Pull it long and straight. Go up a little higher, Steve. Move your head long. You're trying to lengthen that spine. Now you do it at home. As Stacey did. Just try to reach back to grab your hamstrings or your calves and exhale, fold forward. Great job. Roll right up. This is a woman who had no flexibility to begin.
And believe it or not, I could not do that when I started a month ago.
Lengthen your spine and get the spinal fluid.
So it's amazing to
It's
me.
all about getting your body warmed up. Okay? On to the next one. Now we're going to do YRG catcher into thunderbolt. We're really firing up the quads, hip flexors, and also starting to work your knee stabilizers here. Now, Diane is going to come in here and do it for you first. You watch. Then you'll do it together. So what I want you to do, Diane, is go right up to the touchdown. And I want you to lower into thunderbolt. Perfect. Perfectly aligned. Thunderbolt. Her knees are forward. Her feet are forward. Her arms are by her ears. Now as she squats and drops in the catcher, first thing she's going to do is spread her knees and feet out wide. Bring her hands to her chest. And as she lowers, moving dynamic resistance, she's going to push, exhale, and fold forward. Inhale, reach up, grab the ball, biceps to ears, and lift back up in the thunderbolt. 3. Perfect, hold it there, turn your toes and knees in. Back in the perfect thunderbolt there, fold forward, and roll right up again. Okay, great job. Okay, now
That's a hard move. A really hard move.
Right up to the touchdown. Exhale, just lower in the thunderbolt. Now, turn both knees and feet out. Bring your hands in.
To do that turn, I have to use the chair.
Drop and push. Roll forward. Inhale, reach up, grab the ball, and count with me. 3, 2, 1. Hold it there. Exhale, straighten your legs, fold forward. Let yourself hang and roll up one vertebrae at a time. So, what are the benefits? Ever feel like your hips are too tight? Well, this move is really going to work that area.
It's a tough move for me.
Stabilize the muscles around your knees. And of course, your quads and your glutes are going to get a big time workout here, which will really help to shape and tone the lower half of your body. Pretty sweet, huh? Okay, on to the next.
Well, another hated move.
We're going to be doing Cobra and down on the lat YRG. Cobra activates the lower back muscles and triceps. When you get the down dog, we're firing up the hamstrings, the calves, the quads, the shoulders, and even the back. It feels amazing. I'm going to bring Kiri to do it first, so you watch, and then you'll do it together. So go into a push-up position. Right up on your leg. I want everything engaged tight. Now, just lower in one move all the way to the ground. Perfect. Now, notice that her feet just went flat. Her legs are loose, her glutes are loose, her hands are right under her shoulders. As she inhales up in the cobra, look up. Exhale, fold forward, drop your head, curl your toes, and push right into down dog. Perfect. Her head drops between her shoulders. She strengthens her shoulders. Her chest is pushing back with her thighs. Her heels are on the ground. Yours may not be, but they will be in time. I just want you to lower right down to the table. Now, we're going to show the modified version of this, and then we're going to do it with it. So go into a push-up on your knees here. Perfect. All the way down. Inhale up into cobra. Exhale, lower your body, drop your head, come into table, and push right down. Perfect. That's the way to modify it. Anybody can do that right there. Push your chest back toward your thighs and lower your knees. Okay, now you're going to do it with her. So get into a push-up position whether you want to be on your knees or in a perfect plank position. Lower straight down, all the way down. Feet flat, hands flat, glutes loose. Inhale up into cobra, roll your shoulders back. Exhale, lower down, drop your head, and push right into down dog. Okay, that's it. We do it a lot, so keep going. Thank you. So what are the benefits? Cobra really stretches the lower abdominal
Wow.
muscles and
Feels better.
chest. This will help you with your posture
Oh,
and make
man.
you stand taller. And down dog,
142.
strengthen and stretch your calves, hamstrings, glutes, shoulders, and your upper chest muscles. Another great benefit of down dog, your core is working big time as it keeps you balanced. Sweet, right? Okay, on to the next. Next up, YRG slow burn push-ups.
Oh man.
Now, don't be intimidated by the name. I designed them so anybody can do my push-ups. The secret is knowing when and how to modify. You're going to be using your chest, your triceps, your biceps, your lats, your glutes, your hamstrings, and your quads. Yeah, I said your glutes, your hamstrings, and your quads. All working together. When you follow the correct
This is
form,
my
why do
version
you push this?
of safe
Cameron
zone.
is going to show you
I
first.
cannot get down
Yes, I
my
brought
bum
a woman
on my
to
ankles,
teach you how to do push-ups.
but it
Who, by the
is
way,
better than it
couldn't
was
do
when I
one
started.
push-up on her knees when you first started. Am I lying? Sure. It's damn right, it's true. Okay, listen, we're going to watch Cameron do it first, and we'll do it together. So team, get into a plank position here. I want you to make sure that your hands are right underneath your shoulder. Your fingers are wide. Now, let me show you something here. Like you grab her leg, it just comes right out. I guarantee you're the same way. Don't let that happen. You're going to engage everything. When I go to grab her leg now, look at that. Her whole body's coming with because she's tight. She's tucked in. Now, just simply lower your knees. Perfect. She's still got perfect form here. Her tailbone is tucked in. Now, she's going to lower for a count of 3. Count it out. 3, 2, 1. Hold it there. 3, 2, 1. Push it up. 3, 2, 1.
I can't do these.
I'm going to try one more time, a little different. 1, 3, 2, 1. Get those knees off the ground. That's how you're building strength. Hold it there. 2, 1. Lower your knees and push straight up. 3, 2, 1. Tremendous. Great job. All right, T. Thank you. Okay,
Wow.
now you're going to do it with dropping a hand underneath your shoulder. Fingers spread wide. Lock those toes in. If you need to lower your knees, do so. So let's do one just like that. Lower it down. 3, 2, 1. Reflect it out and hold it here. 3, 2, 1. Push up and control. 3, 2, 1. Lift those knees off if you got that in there. Lower it down. 3,
I cannot
2,
do these yet.
1. Hold it there. 3, 2, 1. Maybe you gotta lower those knees and push up. 3, 2, 1. One last time. Lower. 3, 2, 1. Hold it there. I know you can do it. 2, 1. Push up. 3, 2,
I can't
1.
get this.
Keep those knees
Gotta work on that.
Tremendous job. So, what are the benefits of doing my push-ups? I know most people hate doing push-ups, but it's a hell of a lot better than paying a bunch of money to go to the gym to lose a ton of weight that's going to put all kinds of stress on your body and your joints. YRG push-ups are really a strengthening and muscular endurance move. It builds your chest, your shoulders, your arms, and your core, plus they help jack up your heart rate fast. All right, guys, good job. On to the next one.
Okay.
Table in the cat wing and cat arch and rope table. These moves may not seem like much, but we're firing up your abs, lats, chest, shoulders, glutes, and even your back. We're also knocking the rust off that spinal vertebrae at the same time. So yoga doc, now listen, you're going to watch first as yoga doc shows you how to do it, then you're going to do it with him. Bro, hop in the table. I want you to notice something here. Yoga doc's fingers are spread as wide as he can go. He's creating an unbelievable base, and his hands are directly under his shoulders. You look to the back, his hips are directly in line with his knee here. His back is completely flat. Now, if you're going up a little bit, he's got these shoulders up here. So, here's what he's going to do next. He's going to take it in the cat lift. As he inhales, he's going to lift his head, roll his shoulders back, pull his belly to the ground, really stretch that spine. Now watch this. As he goes into cat arch, he'll drop his head, arch his back, tuck his tailbone, and look at that arch. That's a live spine. That's what you want. Come back to the table. Now we're going to take it in a broken table. What you're going to do here, Doc, is mount that right hand underneath your shoulder and take the right foot straight back off your heel. Perfect. See how we straight off that line, pushing off of his heel, not his toes. Now you're going to take your left hand and pull it straight out right in front of you.
Wow, wow, wow.
Right there.
Good.
Perfect. Come back down to the table. Now you're going to do it together. Here's what I want you to do. Get down the table just like you're doing right now. Make sure you're flat. All right, ready? Inhale on the count. Lift your head, roll your shoulders back. When you're going to the ground, exhale, cat arch. Drop your head, arch your back, tuck your tailbone. Beautiful. Now, come back to the table. And I want you to make sure your right hand is right in your right shoulder. Take your right foot straight back. Right off the heel. Now, take that opposite hand straight out in front of you. I want you to stay there for a count of 3, 2, 1. If you're shaking, cool.
Oh,
That means
I got
you're
2.
going to 1. Okay, that's great job, man.
I couldn't do that one either.
Cat arch and cat lift will help release tension in your neck, shoulders, and your arms. In broken table position, you're working and stretching opposite parts of your body while improving your balance. And you're toning and tightening your shoulders, glutes, and triceps. Not there, huh? Okay, I'll go to next. Back.
Okay.
Next, work squats, glutes, hamstrings, calves, even our toes.
Now this one I need to use a chair with.
Core is engaged, and we're stretching the hip flexors on the back leg as well. Now, my buddy Dre's going to come in here, and he's going to show you how to do it. So watch first, and then we're going to do it together. Dre, step right into a lunge. I want you to notice something here. And his knee is directly over his foot. His toes are wrapped into the mat. His calves are engaged. His quads, and his tricep. That's engaged. Back here, his heel is turned out. He's engaging his calves, his hamstrings, his glutes. Phenomenal positioning. Now, make that easier, Dre. How are you going to make that easier? Step in, and do it again. Step in, keep going. I mean, that's how easy you can make it. Just keep stepping in. How else could you make this easier? Just simply lower into the knee. You make this whatever you want to make it. Make the wires work out your own. Okay, great. Now, we're going to do it together. Okay? When you're ready. And step in to whatever leg you want. Great. Your opposite leg, step into that lunge. What I want you to focus on is having that knee, like Dre has, right over his ankle. Tricep engaged. Power. Pushing off with the balls of his foot and his toes, hamstring. Now I want you to modify it. Just simply lower your knee. It's not easy. Come back out of it. Now step up 3 times. 1, 2, 3. That's it. Thank you, bro. Great job. Appreciate it. You may not realize it, but getting to the point where you are completely balanced is the foundation of overall fitness. This will really help tone and tighten your muscles from your glutes all the way down to your toes. And everybody wants skinny toes, right? Okay. On the next.
All right, this is tough.
I'm going to take you through road warrior 1 and 2. The muscles you're going to be using are your hip flexors, quads, feet, shoulders, and back. So why don't you just do it with me right here from the get-go. What I want you to do is point your right foot forward, not to the side, straight out. I want you to make sure that you're cutting the instep of your back foot. So you're straight out. Not over here, straight behind. I check my knee out. You don't want to be like this. You also don't want to be like this. You want to have your knee directly over your ankle. Your toes drift into the mat. So you're engaging your feet and your calves. Now your quads. Now on your back leg, your ankle. Don't have your toes off the ground like this right here. You want to grip those toes, especially that pinky toe in, engaging this quad and that calf. Now, here's where you're really going to amp it up. Trying to pull those legs together like scissors. Now, for road warrior 1, you're going to square your hips out, straight forward, and reach up into road warrior 1. Rolling your shoulders back here, engaging your hands, your forearms, and your biceps. Now, take road warrior 1 into road warrior 2. Slowly, using dynamic resistance, move your right hand forward, your left hand back. Notice my arms aren't doing this. They're like this, they're engaged. I'm spreading my fingers, I'm engaging my biceps, my shoulders, my forearms, and my hands. You're really going to benefit from doing this because you're strengthening and stretching out your
I have a hard time doing that because of balance.
Your quads and your inner
But even doing that much, Our heart rate's up again at 131.
Those road warrior positions will also help open up your shoulders and your upper back, which of course will improve your overall posture. Are you starting to get the picture? We're rebuilding your body piece by piece. All right, good job. On to the next move. PR, cadence, and curls. These are all about your arms, biceps, triceps, and forearms. Charlotte's going to come out here and do it for you first, so you watch. Then we'll do it together. Charlotte, I want you to go to a road warrior position. So take that right foot forward, bend that knee. We're going to go to the cables first. So we're going to do a road warrior 2 position. Turn your palms up. Grab those cables and pull them in as you count. 3. Look at that. Look at the shape. Come on. Hold it. This is dynamic resistance. She is really working it. Now turn your palms out and push away. 3, 2, 1. Hold it away from each other. One more time, Sean. Do it again. 3, 2, 1. We're going to go 5. Beautiful. And push it out. 3, 2, 1. Great job. All right. Now we're going to take you to curls. I want you to stay right there in the middle. You got the center spot, man. Okay. So root your feet. Lock those legs. Straighten those legs a little more. And pull those adductors together. Okay. Grab those dumbbells and pull them up. 3, 2, 1. If someone's really doing this correctly, they're going to be shaking because they're making their own weight. Turn your fingers out and push it down. 3, 2, 1. And then open up the shoulders. Beautiful. Spread the forearms. Great job. Okay. Now we're going to do it together. So step that foot out, square that foot to the back, bend that knee, come to a road warrior 2 position. Do it home. Turn your palms up. Grab the cables and pull. 3. You should be feeling them right here in your thighs. Whoa! Farther than this. Don't take it in farther. It's perfect right here. Now turn your fingers out and push. 3, 2, 1. Try to pull your fingertips away. Do it one more time. Pull it in. Pull it. 3. Count with Charlotte home. 1. Beautiful. And push it out. 3, 2, 1. Great job. You guys are your own personal trainer. Good job. Now let's take the curl. Your own personal trainer right here in your own living room. Okay. Now what I want you to do, root your feet. Lock your quad, straighten your legs, pull that up together, and reach down and grab those dumbbells. Imagine what that weight is. Grab it and pull and count. 3, 2, again. 1. Dynamic resistance. Feel it. Turn your fingers out and push. 3, 2, 1. That's it. Take it back. Really open it up. Great job. All right, boys. So what are the benefits? How about never having to lift another dumbbell away again?
Wow.
The dynamic resistance replaces the need for weights and eliminates stress on your joints while building muscle. How cool is that? Okay, on to the next move. With dynamic resistance rows, PR rows, we're going to work your lats and get a little bicep working as well. But again, dynamic resistance is the key. So, why don't we go through this together? I'm going to step into a run position just to have a little bit of form here. I'm going to reach out and grab the ball. I'm engaging just like that fire hydrant shooting off me. Here's the dynamic resistance. Drop the ball, grab the cables, and pull. We're going to do 3 here. 3, 2, 1. Roll your shoulders back, engaging your biceps, your triceps. Now I want you to turn your palms out and push. 3, 2, reach out, grab it. We got 2 more. Drop it and pull. 3, 2, 1. Roll it back. You want to count with me. Trust me. Push. 3, 2, 1. Last time. Drop it and pull. 3, 2, 1. You feel it in your back. You should feel it in your bodies. Last one. 3, 2, 1. Okay. The benefits.
Wow.
Similar to DR cables and curls. Isn't that all about the dynamic?
145
Replace
from doing that.
the need for weight.
Wow.
No stress on the joints at all. You're working on your back and your arms while increasing your heart rate. Nice, huh? Okay, moving on. When we do wide arching punches, we're going to be working our shoulders, our lats, and our arms, while our entire lower body is engaged. So what I want you to do is go into a lunge position. It's not a deep one. Just plant that left foot forward and put the ball of your foot in your back right, and really engage those legs. Now, reach out and grab the ball, and pull back your left hand. Hit your right fist over, and we're going to do dynamic resistance punches. DR punching right now. And move with resistance. 3, 2, 1. Notice where my wrist is here. I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this. I'm not out of here. I'm locked in. And push. 3, 2, 1. Let's do it one more time. Both sides. 3, 2, 1. Notice I'm hitting the target. And push. 3, 2, 1. Okay. That's the DR punches. Now let's go to the fast twitch. 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 3. We got 3 of them coming up. Ready? Let's hit it. 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 3.
I can't do that.
Hand, reach out, grab the ball, and pull yourself right out. Great job. Okay, so what are the benefits? I use the punches for 2 main reasons. The first, right now, to jack your heart rate up. This gets you right in the fat burn zone. Second, might surprise you. By using your entire core of your lower body to remain balanced, you're toning and strengthening your legs. You're after that, and you know it. It just keeps getting better, doesn't it? All right, moving on.
Oh.
The final move, the diamond dozen, safety zone. Everybody say, ah. In safety zone, you're not working, you're resting. That's right. You're relaxing all the muscles in your body and also tractioning your entire spine. Now, Angela's going to come in here and demo it for you. You watch it first, and then, well, you're going to get to do it with her. So go right in your table, Angela. And now it's time to do in the safety zone. Just go flatten her back feet and sit right back into safety zone. Drop her head to elongate her spine. Now, if she really wants to get even deeper, she can spread her knees out even farther and really sink in there. See how her butt lowers? Her spine aligns straight all the way down. Her chin is tucked, and she's stretching out her shoulders. Perfect. Now come right back up to the table. So do it right with the hands. Just take it right back and sink right in the safety zone. Feel that higher stretch. This can happen for you at any point in the workout. This is your best friend, the safety zone. Thanks, Angie. Great job. So, what are the benefits? There's 0 pressure on your back in this position. And you can go there anytime your heart rate goes over your zone. Or you just need a break. YRG is all about making the YRG workout your own. So you've heard me talking about staying in your fat burning zone. How do you figure that out? Simple. Take.
All right, done. Cool. Turn that off. All righty. Ah. Wow. Okay, now I just did the diamond dozen, and I am really feeling it. I got up to 145 heart rate in some of it, and I'm going back down to 117, and wow, it's interesting to do this and be aware that when you can look at the number and see where you're at. The other thing is that I have a lot of problems with my feet. I have a really hard time actually doing something like safety zone. I cannot make my feet go flat and land so that my buttocks is on my heels. It is one of the things I'm working on. I have knee problems and I have a lot of scar tissue around my knees. So I do some work on my knees, and at another point, I will document those, okay? I just wanted to do one of the workouts and see how it worked. Get the camera going. It's not pretty, but I'm doing it. I'm owning my life, and it's not about being perfect. It is about doing the best you can, make YRG or DDP yoga your own. That is what I've been doing, and you know, I can feel the difference after 30 days. This is the first time I've recorded it. I hope it's helpful to someone, and well, we'll see you next time, because I'll show you some of the other stretching I do to try and get the flexibility in my ankles, feet, my knees, and my hips. Okay, well, have a good one. All right.